What is going on, guys? DragonTamerBlayde here, back from more Elder Scrolls Legends, and today I threw together a Slay Hlaalu list for you guys. It's been requested, so I'm going to try and give it a shot. It's kind of hard building a Slay deck without purple, which is odd. I don't know, I think it's mostly just because I love Lucien, and I love Falkreath Defiler, that when those two cards are in the deck, it feels empty to me. But I still think that this deck is decent. There's a whole lot of draw in here. The prophecy count is probably average to below average. It's not horrible. Like, it's not something you can count on, but over the course of a couple games, you should hit like 1 to 2 decent prophecies. And the prophecies are good ones too. It's like Brotherhood Slayer, Cloud Resolutionist, Tier. Like, it's a bunch of stuff that you would not mind getting. Normally I wouldn't just play this out, but I've got solid curve all the way up to 4. My opponent can't just throw stuff at me now.
I come bearing gifts.
Okay. I still don't know if this is items battle mage, just an aggressive battle mage. It could be prophecy that's choosing to play this as a 2-drop because it can burst for 3 more damage if you have something else on the board. It is unclear as of now.
I stand behind my work.
Alright, so it's items battle mage.
My scales move in shadow.
Unfortunately, I have no way to kill this guy.
I'll lead my family to glory.
So he's gonna get that to proc once, and we're gonna lose our Morag Tongue. My other play was dropping the Rift Thane down. That didn't feel as good to me. Because now we have like Black Dragon coming up, Tier coming up, Blood Dragon coming up. I wish we could have gotten this from a Prophecy. Probably one of the more swingy prophecies in the game, depending on what deck you're playing. Now, if he rings out a Lightning Bolt onto this, things get really tricky. Or that. We're going to draw Crusader's Assault. Don't want to give him any cards right now. I think I'm just going to lay down Black Dragon. I don't mind if he gives me cards, like if he chooses to go face. Could have also dropped down Blood Dragon, since he could trade with that and live. Our opponent's just had a very good start so far with the ring. God damn. This is getting problematic. Hlaalu Sharpshooter would be very nice off the top. This is where I wouldn't mind him attacking me, because right now I need cards to answer everything he's doing.
I don't just know how to make them.
So we're going to mill that last one out of there. We draw Unglim. Yeah, so I think the play is to do this. We'll drop down Tier, although he probably has an item to... Oh, so he has the third one in hand, or he's only playing 2. Either way, he's gotten, I think, 3 buffs now on his items, which means he can just swing into that. There's not going to be much we can do. Like, when your Steel Scimitars give you +5/+5, it's it's not a good day.
Let's see your fighting stance. Let's make the ancestors proud.
Okay. We can steal charge. Our other play is Crusader's Assault on this, and then play Rift Thane, which I don't think is as good.
Let's do
Kill that
this.
first. Or do we just drop Blood Dragon? I'm gonna do that. I have a feeling he has another Sentinel Battle Mace in hand, so I'm gonna wait and drop Anasi after he plays it to try and buff this guy up to like a 7/7 or something crazy, and then we're gonna use Anasi to take him out. That's my somewhat risky plan. We're also shifting into a pseudo race him policy, which is going to be tough if he draws any of the items that he's been getting or been buffing. Got 10 damage here. One magical off from Anasi plus Crusader's Assault, but we can play Anasi and Rift Thane. That's not what I was expecting. Okay. What else?
We'll use any tool to defend the Let's make the ancestors proud.
Got a Morag Tong Nightblade, a Duke. Draw Brotherhood Sanctuary.
Let's do this.
Actually, could have drew one extra card from that, but I didn't know. I was thinking about discarding it, but I changed my mind last second.
Care to make a friendly wait?
And I think we'll discard the Nightblade right now. The way my opponent's deck seems to be working, I don't want to give them anything. Like, I don't want to give them guards to protect them, guards that they can put items on. Holy mamacita.
The reach is ours.
So that needs to die, 100%. And then I think we're gonna lay down the Duke.
Must help the people of Ardenfell.
Play this, which will pull a 2-cost card from our deck. Oh no, it doesn't count this turn. I forgot.
I will push them back.
But I wanted to be in the field lane anyway, and but I also wanted to protect this guy from Scrounger. We have Elena to kill whatever just got +4/+4 from his battle axe. This has been a crazy game so far. We've got a whole lot of good cards in hand, though. Now we can kind of use Duke, if he survives, to... I don't want to say hand select, but attempt to hand select what card we draw next turn. Got a Corsair ship coming in.
I feel a storm coming.
Doesn't mean too much to me, unless he's going to buff it.
I stand behind my work.
Okay.
I keep a spare blade in my boot.
Alright, so if I drop a 2-cost, I draw a 7, which I don't have. If I drop a 3-cost, I draw a 6, which I have a few of. Like, what card do I want the most? Battlefield Scrounger would be pretty good. So if I drop Reeve...
Let me kill for you.
get Pomarat Renegade. Okay.
If they're
We're gonna kill this
determined
guy,
to be
obviously.
an enemy.
We're gonna kill her. And then I think we go Thieves Guild. Alright, so we have kill 2 things we want with Elena next turn.
Just give me a
We'll
name.
drop down the Brotherhood Slayer. There's 3 different 5 costs we could have got, but I was just trying to hedge my bets against like what would be the best option. I love the Duke though. He's such a cool card when he works out. So this pushes for 5, 8, 9. I mean, we're getting there. We're kind of just chunking away at him. I'm scared trying to go long against this guy because of all these buffs he's already gotten. Oh! Yeah, this guy's scary.
My scale is moving shadow.
It's nothing personal.
Pain and ecstasy.
They dare face the Blade Mistress of Valenwood?
Just give me a name.
Okay, this should work out as long as he doesn't play Ice Storm. It's a second Ancestor's Battle Axe we've had to work through here. I guess theoretically, if he were to play a charge creature, we could Anasi plus or Clan Captain to skip the last room. I don't know how relevant that is. But the fact that he had to play Battle Mage's Onslaught, I think tells me that we're in a pretty good position here. Don't know though.
I ride like the wind.
That guy's a scary card. I think I use Elena over Anasi because Elena's already on the board, whereas Anasi is a surprise from the hand. Alright, so I guess we use Anasi. Or we could use the Hlaalu Sharpshooter. Well, Anasi gives me an option.
Anasi finds it useful to use her enemy's strength.
If he hits a prophecy, we can still take this guy out and not take 13 damage to the face. Alright, good game, man. I think we'll get one more. This deck is intriguing. I threw this thing together really, really quick, though. Like, I'm sure there's some cards that I missed. A lot of good cards that I missed. I didn't play all the 4-drops from yellow, but we got some of the key ones in there. But yeah, we got, like, greens early game, the yellow 4-drops, and then just a sprinkling of red in there. I actually wasn't sold on playing Ash Berserker because of not really having that many 5-attack creatures in the deck. But then I figured once you pair it with Battlefield Scrounger or even Balmora Puppeteer or Clan Captain, there's ways to make it happen. We have a lot of 4-attack creatures, so felt more comfortable.
I want to be an assassin, like Narya.
We're playing Hlaalu versus Hlaalu.
I will have my vengeance.
What have we here?
You know, we can get that Brotherhood Sanctuary combo off with the Morag Tong. Depending on what our opponent plays, we need to be able to kill it.
Tawaka watches over me.
Oh, he's got Chewbacca.
I will have my vengeance.
The Dark Brotherhood is a fox, and I shall cure it.
We don't have a ton of actions, but getting rid of Chewbacca would be pretty good.
Wait, did you hear that? Let's see if we can't reach an arrangement. A dark omen for you. If I fall,
Nice.
the Hist will reclaim me.
This is about to be an amazing turn if he uses that makeshift defenses here. I will play the 3-cost Shadow Shift. Just to get 2 of these for free. Yes, sir. Thank you.
I will have my vengeance.
Get 2 more of these gals for free.
Assassin. I want to be an assassin.
We'll take out his 5/6.
I am death.
And we will commence the punching of his face. And now we can play Battlefield Scrounger, which will double heal. Or not double heal, give us 2 items.
Time to fight. Talos.
See, now this is where, like, this card puts your opponent in such unfortunate positions. Because, like, here you want to go face, but he has to consider slamming his guy into my Black Dragon for almost no reason, just to deny me getting 2 more of these. Which is what I love about the card. It's like a constant engine just to go wide. And if you play something over here, we can consider using the Battlefield Scrounger. So he does go with the smash himself into me method.
Come to the right place.
So now, do I want to go Battlefield Scrounger and trade into that to get 2 items? Or do I want to just lay down a Blood Dragon? Or just lay down Child First Scene and maybe end the game next turn?
I am death.
I will have my vengeance.
My scales move in shadow.
I'm going to go with the Child First Scene. Because the way this effect works, if he just tries to kill the 2/1, I can swing into that and then I get 2 more attacks with Child First Scene.
You meddled in our business.
He's going heavy control. So even things like Night Mother or Morag Tong Nightblade would enable lethal in this lane. I still have the option to Battlefield Scrounger onto this to just try and find some items to push for a little extra damage if I need it. So we only have 8 damage. I mean, no items are going to be enough at the moment. Shadow Shift would be good.
We'll hold
No matter what.
We stand united.
Okay.
I will have my vengeance. I want to be an assassin. Like
5, 9, 10, 11. I don't think he can kill us. And I'm just trying to put as much stuff as I can out to push for lethal. I'm saving this last ring charge for a potential Tazcad. If it comes to that. He may have to double trade into this Child of the First Scene. And then he's got a whole bunch of other stuff to think about. And Fighters Guild Recruit can't save him. If he's looking for cards right now, it's a really good sign. Because that means he doesn't have anything in hand that can just answer what we've got going on.
Time to fight. Attack.
Okay.
Just tell me who to stab.
Okay. He's digging. A guard won't do it. You need a guard plus a silence. Plus the guard can't die to a combination of Battlefield Scrounger and Morag Tong Aspirant, which isn't super likely in Hlaalu. Just one simple combo. 2 different 1-drops can just like swarm a game.
Let's see if we can't reach an arrangement.
Okay.
You've meddled in our business for the last time.
I bow to your...
Good game, man.
A fine battle.
So yeah, Slay Hlaalu. There it is. Fun deck. Works out pretty well. We beat Hlaalu with a different Hlaalu. Like, I think that's bonus points in the world. But yeah, that's going to be it for now, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. As always, I'm DragonTamerBlayde. Thank you all very much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.